Praise the Most High, family. It is another absolutely gorgeous day here in the Carolinas. And it's one I'm so glad to see and thank the Most High for. It is beautiful here. I think it's the coldest start we've had so far. So they say. It was quite chilly when I woke up. And got to stirring around. I was like, oh boy. I have a nice little heater in my room. Just take the chill off the room, as older folks have said in the past. And my wife liked to sleep under her electric blanket. But I got up and went to the restroom this morning. I said, uh-oh, I'm gonna have to fire up some heat. Thank the Most High for this day. Another grand opportunity to walk and talk with our Creator. So I had the mental picture of what Adam did from day to day. Pardon me. How he would walk with the Most High. The Most High would come visit him in the afternoons or in the cool of the day, I think the text says. See, the sweet thing about it is we have them all day, every day. Right here inside us. Like the text says, closer than the next breath. Thank you, Abba. Thank you, Abba. Excuse me. Praise the Most High. Pull up my thought for today. And I was contemplating this idea because the Most High put it on pause yesterday. And he gave me another idea this morning. We're gonna go ahead over this one. And I got this idea from what I heard another Moray speaking on. And that was last week, I believe. And the Most High would not let that idea be quiet in my room. That Moray said, well, let me give my idea. If you're not for, you're against us. If you're not for, you are against. That's how it goes. If you are not for, you are against. Yeah, I'm gonna give that idea before we forget it. But he was like, if you're not on the Most High's side in this season, then you're gonna perish here in the land of your captivity. You're gonna perish with your captives. He was basically saying, if you don't make your voice known of your stance in this great awakening or this great remembrance, then you're taking sides. I'm not going to elaborate more on that because we're starting to get into our idea. And we'll look at Matthew 12 and 30. And Yahushua said, he that is not with me is against me. And he that gathered not with me scatter abroad. So Yahushua went on and broke it down. He said, if you're not gathering with him in this season, then you're against him, spreading folks away. Pushing people away from the Most High. Family, that's a sad idea. And we do it without even thinking or blinking. Without thinking or blinking. Because on the most part, we all think we're correct. We're right. As the text says, folks in these days would think that they're honoring the Most High by giving you the blues. We'll look up that script. What a sad song. And when I looked this up, I saw that a writer had said it seems as if Yahusha had contradicted himself. But I think not. What he did, he made it quite clear to where he stood. Pardon me, in both cases. And the second script is Mark 9:38-41. And it says, and Yehukanan, or John, answered him, saying, Master, we saw one casting out devils in your name, and he didn't follow us. And this is in my own words, because it has the thous, and these. I like to read it up to date. And he do not follow us. And we forbade him because he followed us not. Or because he didn't follow us. But Yahusha said, forbid him not. For there is no man which shall do a miracle in my name that can lightly speak evil of me. For he that is not against us is on our part, or is for us. For whoever or whosoever shall give you a cup of water to drink in my name, because you belong to Mashiach, verily I say unto you, he shall no wise lose his reward. He shall in no way lose his reward. So in both cases, Yahusha is making a strong point. And just like that Maurice said, you got to pick sides today. You got to pick sides this day, as the text says. Choose you this day who you will serve. A lot of us don't have tomorrow. See, I keep going back to my testimony. I can't help it. The most I put in my ruach, I gotta say it. See, I didn't know exactly the day before I was going to stroke out that following night or that following morning. I didn't think that when I was going to bed that night that I'd never be able to run again. I lose 3 toes and go through a tremendous amount of pain. Physical pain. And a lot of y'all, well, everybody that saw that last recording saw a bit of that pain. You saw that big long zipper that I had in my chest where they opened up my heart, my chest and my heart, and replaced the heart valve. You saw some of the leg where they had cut it open and tried to fish out blood clots. One surgery lasted like 7 hours. And one doctor refused to do the next surgery. He did the first one and the second one and said, I've had enough. I can't touch that man no more. I can't get it. And then finally 3 toes amputated, like I said. Family, that was a tremendous amount of pain. It's hard to speak on a lot of times when I think about it. And a lot of times now, almost every step hurts. But I say praise the Most High, I wouldn't change a living thing. Not one moment, not one iota. I thank the Most High for that whole situation, that whole experience. Oh, it taught me what side I was really on, and I had to pick a side. Pain is the best teacher. The Most High, of course, is, but He'll apply pain, which gets all of our attention, just like that. You put people under some pain, it's like putting them in that pot where crabs are cooking. They turn red real quick, and their minds start changing. And then them actions start changing, just like with me. And I thank the Most High, family. Don't get me wrong. I was already in the midst of change, in the midst of following the Most High's words wholeheartedly, I should say. Like I said, I was in the midst of changing and starting to follow His word in my heart wholeheartedly. But that pushed me on the other side, made it complete. And I don't take it for granted. No, sir. And you wouldn't either. You couldn't go through a situation like that and turn around and go back to running the same race you was running. You can't do it. And that's what this idea is about today. Which side are you going to choose? You're going to come on over on the Most High's side and say, I'll obey. Just like this song, another Moray plays all the time. It's called I'll Do. I'll do. Yes, I'll do. Beautiful song. But it's saying, I'll do your will for my life. I submit. I was wrong. I turned away from what I was doing. And now I'm on the road, not only to recovery, but on the road to redemption. What an idea, family. Because I used to wear that guilt of selling dope to my people. Some of the harsh things I've done to the Most High's children, my people. But He put me on a road, on a path that seldom walked. And I say seldom, but that don't mean it's not treaded upon, or that it hadn't been a path laid in order to follow. You might be asking, Robert, who laid that path? Yahusha. Yahusha did. See, He chose and made up in His mind that He was going to walk the path the Most High had for Him. He said, nevertheless, not my will, but your will be done. See, for a split second, He caught a glimpse of what He had to really pay. And I say for a split second, but I know He was consistently pondering it. But for a split second, He had to rethink the game plan. Oh boy, not laugh, but there's no laughing matter. No, sir. Thank the Most High. He said, nevertheless, not my will, but let your will be done, Father. He said, is there any way, Daddy? Is there any kind of way that I don't have to go through this? Praise the Most High, family, and that's where we're at today. We're at them crossroads. And like I said, a lot of us won't see tomorrow. I don't know why the Most High keep having me to say that, but I know. Because literally, a lot of us won't see tomorrow. Praise the Most High. Like he told me one time, a lot of people ain't gonna make it. Then he came back a few weeks later and said a lot of people you know ain't gonna make it. And the people that I knew started dropping like flies. And see, this was around the pandemic. But they have to be ready and be right. And how are we going to be ready, Robert? You might ask. By getting on the road for the Most High and doing what he tell you to do. Doing what he asks and tells us to do. Because all we can do is say no or yes. See, he's not going to beg us, even though he's so patient with us. He's going to let us go to run our own race. Do what you do. Like we said in the prior recording. No, I'm not doing that. I can't. Like one fella said, my people will leave me. I can't tell them the truth. I know about our people being the chosen people. But I can't tell my people that. They'll leave me. And a lot of y'all know I tell that story of one of my schoolmates said that to another schoolmate, which both of them are ministers. But he told me that I was so mad. See, this was when I was just coming into the truth. I guess for about a year, because before that I really hadn't spoke to a lot of people about it. Because the Most High was dealing with me. But then he gave me contact back with one of my friends. And helped me see some things about the awakening. More than anything else, to be proud and brave about it. But I was still in my feelings back then. And I know it was the Most High who allowed me to feel that. But now he also allows me to be patient with folks. Excuse me. And to do a little more of putting myself in their shoes. See, because he had to deal with me about how I had said just a few months earlier that I never leave Christianity. I never listen to people. This is after I heard a fellow had left the church and was saying why he left the church. First fellow I listened to, he was a preacher. But we, like him, must make up in our minds that no matter what it costs me, it's not worth my eternity with the Most High. So what about you today? What do we say? If you're not for, you are against. So who you with? Oh boy.